Hello, today we're going to be watching reacting to Paranormal Activity Caught on Camera by Reaction Time. He has 916 and 40. You can read it, but anyway, like and subscribe to his channel. And like and subscribe to mine too. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna change my channel quick.
Guys, today
after this I'm gonna change my channel.
We are going to do the try not to get scared challenge. That long neck. So this video suggested by you guys is the best Paranormal Activity compilation. So this video suggested by you guys is the best Paranormal Activity compilation. You guys know how much I hate jump scares. So without further ado, you guys basically have to watch this since you clicked on this video. It's your fault.
Oh yeah, and also, should we link to our Q&A series?
No. Alright, let's play this. Alright. Yo, you guys can't close your eyes. You asses, I don't care.
Why are you telling us?
Oh my god.
So I can't blink? How does this work?
No, you can't.
Tall, we're Hispanic. We don't get scared at paranormal stuff. We don't even believe in paranormal stuff. Do you believe in paranormal activity?
I don't know.
Shh. Someone's at the door.
What?
They could come.
I actually thought it was a dog for a second.
I thought it was a person for some reason.
Bro, you scared
Shut
me.
the fuck up, man. What the?
Was that a person? Shh.
I'm scared of Tall right now.
Following is a selection of the best Paranormal Activity.
How was that trailer?
Bro, I'm scared of your breath.
Oh, there's a chair.
It's obviously you.
It looks not.
Why are you wearing Speedo shorts, bro? That's a real question.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Maybe that's.
But I don't believe in paranormal still.
Let's watch
I
it.
still don't believe in paranormal.
Look at the.
Amusement park.
Oh, I totally not set up the perfect shot.
Yeah.
In War Dragons, there are so many dragons to discover, it's insane. We're going for a legendary dragon right now.
To be honest with you guys, I love amusement parks. I love roller coasters. It gives me adrenaline. I would say I'm an adrenaline junkie for sure, but I might not be after this video. This is the 10 craziest amusement park accidents. And for those of you guys that don't want to watch this, click away right now. But for those of you guys that you think you can handle it, we're gonna get right into this. So let's go.
10 crazy amusement park accidents. Ride of Steel, Darien Lake. U.S. Army Sergeant James Hackemer wanted to try every roller coaster at Darien Lake theme park, provided it was suitably safe to accommodate a double amputee such as himself. The Iraq war vet had no reason to worry after receiving assurances that he'd be fine on the Ride of Steel. Sitting right at the front, Hackemer fell through the harness on the ride's first incline and fell to a brutal, tragic death. Neither the lap bar nor the seatbelt restraints were able to sufficiently secure Hackemer. Action Park.
That's so stupid. The guy doesn't have legs. Most of these rides, they have the bar that goes down and it presses your legs, and that's how you can't slide out. But the guy had one leg, half a leg. Why would you even let him go on? Dude, unless they had the vest, that's the only way. Over the head bar, not the lap bars.
It's a wonder that Action Park even lasted as long as it did. The park represented a perfect storm of unsafe rides, some drunken and belligerent patrons, and plenty of disinterested teenage employees. A litany of incidents as the park resulted in at least 6 deaths from a variety of causes that range from heart attack to electrocution to drownings. In one particular incident, a man was killed when the car he was riding in came off the tracks of the Alpine slide, causing him to smash his head on a rock below. The Cyclone, Coney Island. The Cyclone roller coaster has become such a historic fixture within Coney Island. The ride isn't a stranger to ignominy, although 2 rider deaths in the 80s both came as a result of reckless rider behavior. One particular rickety ride on July 31st, 2007, however, left 53-year-old California man Keith Shirasawa in pain with numbness in his fingers. After being admitted to the hospital with what was later diagnosed as a broken neck, Shirasawa died days later due to complications of his injury. Huff the Little Fire Dragon, Lagoon.
What the heck? Your arm hurts because you broke your neck? That is so scary. Next time my arm hurts, I'm gonna be like, wait, is my neck okay? I know, I try not to think about this when I'm actually on the roller coaster. Instead, I try to think about how not to, look like a pussy. Because people around me are like, Why is this guy screaming so much? Now I feel like I'm actually gonna like pussy out of these.
Amusement park. Sadly, it isn't just the high-impact coasters that can result in safety.
What the heck?
The first
no way that's
recorded
real.
ride-related death in the long history of the Lagoon Amusement Park came on the popular children's ride, Puff the Little Fire Dragon. On May 1st, 1989, 6-year-old Ryan Beckstead managed to wrest himself free of the ride's restraining devices and stood up as the ride was leaving the station. He quickly fell out of the moving car, but wasn't seriously hurt by the relatively short fall. However, he attempted to climb back onto the tracks just as another car was arriving, and he was struck and his...
Oh my god. I know he's 6 years old, but how stupid can you be? First of all, you released yourselves from what protected you from not, falling out of the track. And then now, you fell out, and then you decide to go back on the track. Oh my god. That's so sad. He's too young. He doesn't even understand.
Believed to have died on impact. Superman, Six Flags, Kentucky. The Superman Tower of Power vertical drop ride at Six Flags, Kentucky probably felt more like it was based on the character of Spider-Man's supervillain Dr. Octopus for a group of teenage girls in July of 2007. As the girls ascended on the ride, they became horrified upon noticing a number of support cables breaking loose and beginning to whip about freely. Their pleading screams for the ride to be shut off fell on deaf ears, and the cables viciously snapped back and forth as the riders were dropped in a free fall. Many passengers were injured from the cables, and one girl was forced to have both feet amputated. Flight Commander Kings Island. There's an old adage that no publicity is bad publicity, but you still have to wonder whether an amusement park really wants to host the sci-fi program Ghost Hunters amidst rumors of hauntings. The haunted reputation of Kings Island stems from a tragic, deadly two-incident day at the park in June 9th, 1991. First, William Heathcote and park employee Daryl Robertson were both fatally electrocuted while trying to save another guest who had fallen into a pond. About an hour later, 32-year-old Candy Taylor was killed when she fell from the park's flight commander. Despite a truly
it's the same day.
Open, haunted reputation and all. Batman.
Okay, I'm not going to Six Flags anymore. That's it.
On the ride, Six Flags over Georgia. The park bears the brunt of the responsibility in making their rides safe and secure, but guests also have to know not to put themselves in the line of fire. That lesson hadn't been passed down onto a young parkgoer on June 28th, 2008 at the Batman ride in Six Flags over Georgia. Having earlier lost his hat on the ride, he opted to jump 2 fences to retrieve it, soon getting decapitated thanks to his dangerous proximity to the ride. Fujin Raijin 2.
I'm telling you guys, like, some of the way that these people died, it's not even the park's fault. They're just stupid. Bro, you could ask someone to go get it for you. Don't just go near the track and, try to get your hat. Is your life worth a hat? Oh my god. That's the worst way to, die. I would say that's the worst way to die.
For 37 years, Osaka, Japan's Expoland was a popular, thriving amusement park with more than 40 rides and attractions. Then came tragedy on May 5th, 2007. The country's worst amusement park disaster occurred when the Fujin Raijin 2 roller coaster derailed, killing one 19-year-old university student and injuring 19 others. When an investigation into the accident revealed a broken axle, it was revealed that the axles hadn't been replaced in 15 years. The park reopened a month later, but was closed permanently shortly thereafter on account of poor attendance. Hydro, Oakwood Theme Park. The Hydro Water roller coaster theme park in Wales was known for its signature drop, but in April 2004, 16-year-old Hayley Williams faced a tragic plunge of an entirely different nature. While riding Hydro, Williams fell out of her car and dropped 100 feet, sustaining internal injuries that ultimately led to her death. The park was fined almost $400,000 for negligence after it was discovered that employees had habitually failed to check the bars and seatbelts that held riders in place. The Big Dipper.
But this is totally the employee's fault. Obviously, they have to check. Why wouldn't you check yourself either? Like, I always check. I always check to make sure it's secure. Because I don't want it to let loose when I'm, in the middle of the roller coaster ride or the water slide. You have to check it yourself, too. Don't just trust the employees.
Battersea Fun Fair. England's Battersea Fun Fair has the infamous, notorious distinction of being home to the worst roller coaster tragedy in history. In 1972, the ever-popular wooden coaster known as the Big Dipper served as the park's signature attraction in spite of its ricketiness and high level of required maintenance that demanded constant and meticulous attention. In May of that year, a rope that brought the cars to the top of the hill snapped, and the anti-rollback feature failed, leaving a chain of speeding cars to smash into a wall at full speed. The accident killed 5 children and injured 13 more, with the park closing 2 years later on account of the negligence associated with the disaster.
Oh my god, guys. Like, it's not something you usually think about when you go to an amusement park. Gee, I wonder how many people died going on roller coasters. To be honest, I actually don't know if I'm gonna go now. Like, I'm really scared. None of these, roller coaster or, like, theme parks want to get sued. But it makes you think, like, how much do they actually care? Like, maybe there should be more safety measures. I don't know. Guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're not too creeped out. If you are, let me know so I don't feel like I'm...
Holy crap, people. I forgot I was recording. Sorry, how much minutes did it waste? Okay, this is gonna have to end it for now, but thanks for watching.